Stream. Welcome to the shortest intro I've ever done for this show. Sin TV here, guys. I am your host, Quita, aka Balasian Quita. I cannot sleep, guys. I got the results back from my allergy patch test, and I have a couple bumps. And they couldn't, they're still trying to figure out what's going on in regards to the irritation. So if you see me do this, that's why. I'm itchy. They told me not to take a shower. So this is like day 3 without a shower, guys. I feel absolutely miserable. So I figured, you know what, let's do another late night stream. Let's get into it. But guys, I am sad to report, give you some special Riot talk here, that this game that I'm playing is no longer going to be around after March 31st of this year. Area Games decided to close down the server for Scarlet Blade. And they, just from reading what they said, I'll have the link below so you can read exactly what happened. The reason why this is just me paraphrasing it, they decided to close it was due to the fact that they haven't done updates for this game in like a year, and there were so many technical issues with it and so many problems that they just said, you know what, after next month, so you have one more month to play this game, guys, if you want to try it out. But after that, if you are a level 30, if your character is level 30 or higher, which is certainly not mine, then you can get what's called a Veterans Pack, and then that will allow you to play their newest title, which I will try again, guys. It crashed on me, but we'll try it again, and it is called Echo of Soul. So let's get into it, guys. Also, our juicy topic of the day is my reasons of why I love Asian guys. And I found this really interesting countdown, but it was still a little stereotypical, so I'm going to put my own spin on it as well, giving you my own opinions. And we're also talking about the top, oh my gosh, I need to get some tea to, talk about this. We're also going to be talking about the #1 MMO. I know it sounds cliche, but the #1 MMO that everybody and their mom is talking about, and that is Black Desert Online. Is it really worth it? So you'll get my 2 cents in regards to that. But yeah, guys, I'm still itchy. I still feel gross. My scalp is also itching because I've had like at least 2 bad reactions today. So pardon me if I'm scratching or I'm, kind of itchy. It's just due to that. And I cannot wait, guys. Tomorrow I get to take a shower. You really don't appreciate a shower, guys, until you have not bathed in 3 days. Not that, I was doing that voluntarily, involuntarily, but I swear, guys, it's insane. So let's play some Scarlet Blade here for the last time, because after this I'm gonna probably delete the game. It's just not worth playing. And then I will try Echo of Soul, and hopefully it doesn't crash on me, just like how Fallout New Vegas crashed on me. So let's get into it. And I also have some other news in regards to our PvE shooters necessary, as well as it's a really interesting list too from MMOsite.com about the most upcoming popular, well, pretty much upcoming, and what people are already kind of buzzing about in regards to MMOs for this year. So I figure as much, but sorry, guys, I'm just an itchy hot mess, but I couldn't sleep, so I said, you know what, instead of me just staying up doing nothing, let me just do some streaming, right, and have some fun with you guys. So let's get into some Scarlet Blade. So as you know, I haven't played this in a while, guys, but yeah, here is my character for the last time, guys. Sayuri Cho. She looks amazing, right? Got a better sword this time. Let me go a little bit closer so you guys can see her beautiful features. Translucent here. But yeah, there she is. Oh, so sad though, because everyone's making such a big deal out of this game. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's see what I have to do. I think the last time I played, which was like in forever. I mean, look, there is no one in here. It feels so abandoned, man. It's insane. Okay, so yeah, I got a whole bunch of quests here. Let's see what we got here. Excellent. Okay, so we got a gift box. And the bears have been a problem. What else has been an issue? A Steigen Walker. Alright, so let's handle that. Ooh, here's Mr. Carl causing trouble. Alright. And let's get some acid flesh debunks up in here. I think that's what those are called. Alright, so let's go here. Auto travel that crap. And get some better like perspective here. But yeah, guys, I was really shocked to see that Scarlet Blade was closing. People make such a big deal out of this game. Well, at the time when it originally came out. That's why I'm really surprised, though. I'm really, really shocked. I still can't believe it, so... But I'll see how Echo of Soul is. I mean... it seems okay. It seems okay, but... Alright, so let's go get these Steigen Walker. I think that's what it is. Look at me run. I really wish I could run like that in real life. That'd be flippin' hilarious. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I need a push-up bra. Like, you know, crazy. Alright, we got some feral blood cats here. And sorry guys if I look like I'm out of energy, I really am, but you know, I just was like, let me just get on tonight and chill with you guys. And hey, Bloodlust 180AU says, tell me why Asian men are awesome. You will find that out very soon, my friend. You will find that out very, very soon. Because I do love Asian men. And you know the funny thing is, Asian men, like, they don't really get the love in America that they do everywhere else. Because, I swear. Okay, so apparently we're in Anosha, so we'll see how this goes. There are like Vespine queens everywhere. But yeah, they don't really get the love in America like how they do everywhere else. I mean, if you go to like places like Korea and China, and I mean, they're gung-ho for like, you know, non-Asian women who live in Asia are like, oh my gosh, you know. But I don't know. And then like I am doing a video in the future on my other channel about the AMBW community, because it's been under some scrutiny lately. I don't think it's a bad community. My only gripe though is when it becomes a fetish. That's the problem. But then anything that's interracial though, it usually becomes a fetish anyway. So it's just like, what are you gonna do, you know? But yeah, we'll get to that very shortly here. Let's get to our main destination here. I don't even know where the heck my character's even flipping going. Like, I figured she would, I mean, she's on a mission. But I can see why this game is closing down. The server is awesome. Look, or awesome, it's awful. I mean, look how many times the server has, like, for me, it's pretty much crashed. Alright, I think we're going uphill here. Yeah, we are going uphill. Look at that scene for the last time, guys. For the last flipping time, you're gonna see this. Look at this beautiful sky. Dang. But look, I'm like the only person playing in here, so I think everybody was like, well, screw it. They're gonna close the game down anyway. No point in playing it. That's just how it seems like to me. Like, honestly. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my character to figure out where the heck she's even going in the first place, let's get into the news. Of course, everybody and their mom has been talking about Black Desert Online. That's all I flipping hear about in the MMORPG community. Oh, when are you gonna get Black Desert? Are you gonna buy Black Desert? Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? Like, everybody and their mom is just hyperventilating about this game. And I mean, I get it. The customization is out of this world. You know, it's amazing. Okay, so this is the Stygian Walkers. Okay, these things are pretty ugly. So let's go and attack. There we go. Get that one. You don't have a chance. No chance for you, Beatrice. There we go. Alright, so let's get my potion up. Alright. Alright, there we go. Man. I like how they just don't even do anything. Yes! Got some more experience. I'm gonna actually turn my volume down, guys. Pardon me here. It is really loud. Alright, there we go. And I think I got something else. Let's get that bone powder here. Alright, we got one more. There we go. Get that one down. Yep, I know my HP is low. No duh. Okay, there we go. Alright, HP is always low for me. I'm always like dying in these games, right? Okay, so I killed a couple of those. Alright, so finish that. Merchant request. Let's go talk to Ralph. Ralph, I'm coming, darling. No, I'm playing. But yeah, guys, let's get back into Black Desert here. So I found really interesting Reddit kind of talking about the game. And this is what someone said in regards to it. A lot of streamers are doing what the popular streamers will always do. Isn't that the truth? Checking out the game because it's the new popular thing so that they can keep their stream viewers entertained. But after a few days, they will quit and go back to their main game or whatever newest popular thing out is. But honestly, what is Black Desert all about? Is it basically ArcheAge but with a different skin? What is Black Desert all about? Is what is enjoyable about it? What isn't? Is it endgame? Is the endgame PvE content based or world PvP based, pay to win in terms of like patron, like in ArcheAge? So everyone keeps comparing ArcheAge to Black Desert Online, and guys, I'm here to say, are they kind of similar? Yeah, but Black Desert Online is in a completely different ball game than ArcheAge is. And I think the other thing, and I've seen this as a consensus in regards to reviews, is that people are just not giving the game a chance. I just think that people are just jerking off to the hype train, and they're just, you know, making the assumptions that the game is gonna suck just because of the hype train. And that's not true. I think that you as a participant in consumerism of buying Black Desert Online, I think that you need to be able to learn how to make your own choices, you know? I mean, it's one thing for me, I read reviews, I enjoy them, all that good stuff, but at the end of the day, I still make my own choice here. So what I did was I actually went on to blackdesertonline.com, that's the official site, and I do see they have a couple differentiations in their packages. So they have a traveler's package, which is $29.99. That's the cheapest one, my friends. There is an explorer's package, which is $49.99, and then the conquerors, which is $99.99. And to be honest with you, I think that is very overpriced, like the conquerors package. So each one of these, I will have the link below so you can check it out. So most people, I think, are going to go with either the traveler or explorer package. So if I decide to get this, I would go with the travelers. The traveler comes with the game, one guest pass so you can have like a friend play for 7 days, and then it's kind of like you're trying to entice them to get the game, which is kind of stupid. Then the extra content is you get 3 housing decor coupons, 3 unknown die boxes, appearance change coupon, you get 3 partial skill resets, and a steel tool set package. That's it, guys. I think that's really dumb, to be honest with you. I was expecting more out of this game that everyone keeps saying is going to be the game of the year, right? But that is just me. Now, with the Explorer package, you're getting the same thing. Only differentiation is you get a tier 3 house. You get a horse whistle, which is permanent. And then you also get a pet of choice. And then the final one, which is the grand finale, guys, the Conqueror's package, which is $99.99, right? Okay, so you get everything else that I mentioned, including, though, you get 10 partial, instead of 5 for the housing decor, the unknown die boxes, and the partial skill resets, you end up actually getting 10 of those. Then you get a tier 5 horse, a horse whistle again, a pet of choice, and then you get 2,500 pearls, which is a $25 value. So I think this game is being ridiculous. So maybe this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait it out to see how the game does. And this is just my prediction. There's that possibility for me that it might go free to play. I think once the hype hump gets over it, then I think it will become free to play. Now, the other thing that bothers me about the game, though, is the gender lock system. You would think for a game that has all this versatility, right? Hey, Ash, what is going on? I know, troll, darlings. Oh, gosh. So, this is just how I feel, though. For a game that has the most intricate skill, character creation program I've ever seen. I mean, character creation in Black Desert. Heck, I've seen people make a character to look like famous celebrities. I mean, that's just how that's how intricate the system is. So for me, personally, do I think that Black Desert will succeed? I think it's going to succeed for a while because of the hype train. But I think and this is the problem, though, is you have gender locked characters, and for a game that boasts all about, you can make your character look like whatever, I think that's wrong to have gender lock. I think if you're going to have this open world and open concept, then I think you need to have a program set, or characters to be whatever you want it to be. I mean, isn't that the purpose of that sandbox and open world thing, is you just kind of, do your own thing, and if you want to do PvE or PvP, you can do that. Now, Black Desert Online overseas, though, especially the way that I see a lot of Asian players play it, or in Asia in general, it's more centered around the PvP focus. And let's be honest, it really, come on. We'll backtrack here. Gaming is always based on the individual's viewpoint. But then the problem, though, is that with North American gamers, this is what I've noticed with some, not all, is that they really like that reward system. They really like that PvE system. And I didn't really see that much in Black Desert Online. Most of the gameplay that I've seen so far, not really much in rewards. The PvE still has a long way to go before I think it's very fluid enough that would really engage gamers even more. But I think the central focus of this game to me is PvP. And I think that if they focus on the North American version of this game as a PvP player versus player, it's going to fail. So, Black Desert, you guys have a lot of work to do, especially from the PvE standpoint. I've always been a PvE player. I love player versus environment. That's what rocks my socks. But I am sorry, I just think it's overrated. That's just me. I think it is very overrated. It looks just like any other MMORPG that I've played recently. To me, it felt like Guild Wars, but a more enhanced version of it, with a little Neverwinter, you know. And I mean, I get it. You can, you know, the cool thing about Black Desert Online, though, guys, is it has a well, hello, looking all smaxy, but I need more skin. Dang it! No, I'm kidding. It's horrible. I'm horrible. I am absolutely horrible. All right, so let's finish that quest. All right. Sweet.
Do you need any help?
I don't really need any help from you. You have ugly glasses. Okay, so he speaks in a language that you can understand. He looks like a total bro tool bag. Really, he does. Okay, so let's accept that. Alright, we got one more quest. Okay, yay, I did it! Alright, let's finish that. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's go kill some acid flesh Diebucks or whatever the heck that is. That's all you're doing in this game, guys. You're just killing ish. That's all you're doing. All you're doing, really. But I found this really interesting kind of viewpoint, though, in regards to this Reddit post. So someone did a really good job explaining this. Okay, so this is kind of like helping me to understand what Black Desert Online is like. I think, to me personally, it's like Terra, a little bit of Terra meets Vindictus. That's really the way that I see it, and that's just like how this person describes it. And it's not like focus aim like in this game, like in Scarlet Blade, you know, when you... Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so here's the acid flesh Diebucks, right? So I can go up to them and click and attack, but this is freeform attack where you can actually rush up to the enemy and just start fighting. So that's really unique. Like, I haven't seen that, you know, that kind of concept in an MMO in quite some time. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's one. Whoop, let me see. I gotta get some crap. Okay, let me do this. All right, so let's get some more of these acid flesh Diebucks. Dang it. That's the only thing I like about this game, though, is once you get rolling with the quest, it keeps going. But there is a period, though, where you don't get any quest at all in this game, and it's really peculiar. Man, these enemies are so passive, which I love. There we go. Slay! Here we go. But yeah, we'll see how Black Desert does. I mean, I will get it if it's requested, you know, and I'll see. Because I did find it interesting, though. Okay, so here are the requirements to actually run the game. I did find it, okay? So for minimum requirements, that's for like us minimal, you know, gamer people, right? Minimum requirements is a 32-bit Windows 7 or 8. Intel Core i3 with like 530 running at 2.9 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes of RAM, or you can have a GTX 250, NVIDIA GeForce 9800 GT, or Radeon HD 6770. So that's pretty low range. I'm kind of surprised. Now the recommended, though, is to have a 64-bit Windows 7 or 8 operating system. Intel Core i5 650 with 3.2 gigahertz running, 6 gigabytes of RAM, or a GTX 950, GTX 55 Ti, Radeon HD 770, or the Radeon HD 6770. Okay, so that is interesting, though. I won't lie there. I am slaying, darling. See, I just like correcting crap. Maybe that's me. Wait, I see some more crap. Ooh, knee gods. All right, let me check that. Where are my knee gods? All right, let's put those on. Can I equip those? All right, let me see here. All right, let me see. Okay, I should be good. Keep going. Boom. Alright, so we got one more to go here. But yeah, I just thought for a game that everyone's making such a big deal out of, it has very low graphic to be able to run it per day. So, I mean, you could run it on like a $600, maybe pushing it would be a $500 you could run it on, and it would be absolutely fine. Okay, so we did that. Okay, so let's kill these caustic ghouls. Sounds like a blast. Well, Ash wasn't being rude, Bloodlust. I mean, look, Ash is awesome. She is the nicest woman that I know, okay? So let's not be ratchet to each other, okay? I mean, I joke around like that, and people take it so, like, they think I'm, like, being, like, hardcore with them. It's like, don't worry, I'm not... I'm just joking around. It's like, you know, you can calm down. Alright, so let's look at the cost. Alright, excellent. Alright, let's see. How many of these I gotta kill here? Yeah, these things are ugly as heck, though. There we go. Alright, so I think I got that. I don't think she's cruel to you. For me, I know Ash, you know, she is a sweetheart. She's so nice. You know, she likes joking around just like me. I think that's why we get along really well. Because I think sometimes people take me too seriously too when I joke around with them. And I think that's why people think I'm kind of bitchy on Twitch, though. But if you really...
Insufficient inventory space.
Whoa! My inventory space is full! Alright, I gotta use some crap. Let's use some crap. Okay, let's see.
Unable to use.
Oh, I can't use that. Wait, let me see my character here. I should be able to... Oh yeah, I did put those on. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was figuring, I was like, why aren't they popping up on my body, though? Well, you know how that goes in MMOs. Well, I'm not saying that you're lying, you know, but I know that, you know, Ash is really nice. Like, she would never be disrespectful to anybody. You know, that's just from, you know, me getting to know her so far. She's not a person to, you know, be full of drama, you know? That's just me. Yeah, it's a pretty cool outfit, though. It's got that, like, cyberpunk style. It's pretty cool, though. It reminds me a lot of, like, 90s, like, anime. Stuff like that. Pretty cool, though. I will say that. So we got that. Okay, so we do that. Okay. So this will allow me to use some crap. Okay, so let's do this. Get this inventory, like... Need to use this here. Okay. So I think we're good. Okay, so we finished all of that. So let's go back to Ralph. I may have to sell some stuff, I think. You know. I'm just checking chat here. You guys are like going ham. No, I'm playing. But yeah, I know Ash. She's really cool. She's really, really cool. And trust me, guys, here's one thing about me. You know, just like Robert De Niro and Meet the Fockers, man. You know, I have this very small circle of trust, okay? And there are very few people that I let in my circle. And the reason why I let Ash is part of my circle of trust, Lady, of course, Lady Miss 80s, the rest of the sisters that I've met, you know, the reason why they're in my circle of trust is because of that. Like, they are not bitchy people. They're not rude people. I just think what happens is we all have different personalities, and sometimes, you know, people clash with those personalities, or people may not, you know, like certain things about somebody, you know, and vice versa. But one thing I've kind of learned now as I get older is you have to learn how to coexist with different types of people, even though you may have a different philosophy than they do. So, you know, one thing I try to do is to not be that catty girl, because I mean, for me, cattiness is a sign of immaturity. And that's something that I've been working on, is, you know, to be nicer to other female streamers. Because I remember when I first came on here, I won't lie, I was super bitchy. I was like calling everybody out, right, and being ratchet and stuff like that. But I think that's where you start to lose respect. So for me, I respect every female streamer that does this, regardless. Personally, if you know, if you put your boobs out there, you do that, that's your discretion, you know, that's not my thing. But I respect any woman that does this, because it's not easy, you know, to be bombarded with the BS that we deal with, guys. It's not a good time. It's really, really not. All right, let's talk to Ralph.
Do you need any help?
I need many help. I need you to put those glasses back on, because you look straight up like Ratchet. Okay. Okay. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Yes. Whack a wormhole. That just sounds wrong. Okay, so let's record these Kodiaks near the Hamel Crossworld. So we're going to be looking at some bears and crap. That's going to be interesting. Check that out. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I try to be a decent person. I really do. But trust me, I have my ups and downs. I have my days where I come on here and I can be a little bitchy and stuff. But that's just because when people are ignorant, that's what pisses me off, you know, and it shouldn't. But there's just sometimes where you gotta you just gotta call people out on their tomfoolery. You know, like yesterday, I had someone come in the chat and they were just like, oh my gosh, all you're talking about is this, this, and this, and they were just whiny and all that crap. So I'm gonna call you out for that. If you're gonna act like an a-hole, I'm gonna put you I'm gonna treat you like how I would treat my students. I'm gonna put you at level 1. If you want to be treated like a level 5, you want to be treated with the utmost respect, then you gotta reciprocate that respect. You know, that's really, to me, that's what it really is. You know, I'm not gonna sit here, you know, I don't cater to people anymore. You know, I do what I feel, you know, I enjoy, and I also do what I feel is right. And then on top of that, I do take the input of my audience, but I'm not gonna sit here and play those type of games. Like, I'm not. I mean, I'm always honest, you know me. I keep it real. If I have to say it, I say it. But, you know, I'm not gonna be that stereotypical, like, black girl. I'm not doing that. That's the expectation, though. I won't lie. Like, people expect me to be really foul and ratchet and stuff. I don't have time for that. Robot! Man, that's a huge-ass robot, though. And it disappeared! No, it's probably because of the graphics of this game. Probably because of the graphics, but... Okay, so Bloodlust wanted to know more about Black Desert Online. So here's the interesting thing. In regards to the combat, it's like Terra meets kind of Vindictus. Now, you do have range attacks, and then you have that kind of free aim type of attack too. Now, in regards to exploration, which is really cool, it's similar to like Skyrim, where you could be walking around and you find like a hidden cave, and you find like rare materials and resources too. So NPCs are very vital in this game, so make sure, you know, go to as many NPCs as you can to learn about the game. Pardon me, guys, I gotta like put my leg up. I'm just like all sore and crap. Ugh, I'm a hot mess. I swear I am a hot mess. But yeah, I'm just not gonna be ratchet anymore. That's the thing. It's like there's no point in me being bitchy to other female streamers or to other streamers in general, because it's, what benefit do you get from that? Zero. You know, it's also good not to be like fake though. That's my thing. Like if you don't like me, you don't like me, that's fine. But for me, I always am the type of person that I keep it 100 with you. And I think those are the type of friends you want to have around, are the people who do give you true constructive criticism. Even when you don't want to hear it, sometimes you need to hear it, so it checks you and puts you back to center. You know what I mean? Like, it's important to do that. Okay, where are these stupid bears so I can take these stupid pictures? No, I'm kidding. Okay, then you also have to, what's really interesting is labor points. So labor points it's interesting. You increase your max labor by gaining knowledge, and labor not used for, let's see, labor not used for every little thing. It says it's mainly used for gathering materials yourself and gaining intimacy with NPCs. And then you also have land, like landing the land and farming and that type of stuff. But it's interesting though, you don't get land that's yours though, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, we went over PvP. They have mounts. One of the first mounts you get in the game, sorry, spoiler alert, is you get like a donkey, you know? It's pretty cool. Then you get these weird llamas in like Devilion though. Okay, there we go. So we got the stupid bears. No fun with bears. That is the funniest looking bear I've ever seen in my life. Enough said. Yeah, we got enough evidence. I don't think I need to hit that. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Alright, so we gotta do that. Alright. I'm exhausted. Well, yeah, with those boobs, obviously. Okay. So find a good location. No, okay, let's go to the signposts. Let's do that. These are some, oh, these are like agitated bears. Okay, I see. I do like that, the bear picking the girl up like, ha 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 ha, and I'm like, destroy her, you know, just be evil as possible. That would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, so that's how I feel about Black Desert. I'm waiting for all the Black Desert fan people to come in here and be like, you're a numbnut and an ugly fat girl and nobody loves you. Nah, 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 nah. I mean, that's usually how it goes, right? Alright, so we investigated that. Okay, so we gotta get any free knights that we discover. We gotta get them out, which is always a good thing. So find a good location to dive. So yeah, I would love to ride a bear, but I know I would die, so I won't even try that ish. And even in real life, like the only bear that I would really want to like ride per se would be that guy from Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls. I'm playing. Oh, horrible. Absolutely horrible. Alright, let's see. Oh, well, there are people in chat. It's like very few people. But chat's really lame, though. Oh, jeez. I sometimes like reading gamer chat, though, because it cracks me up. It's just all like, oh my gosh, this game's gonna end. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's not like the game was great to begin with. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just find it funny. I like fan service. Fan service games are hilarious, guys. They really are. Because, I mean, if you really think about it, it's designed for the male demographic so that they can rock their socks off, you know, looking at women with appendages, is all that. So, I think, I mean, I honestly feel that's the only reason why these games are designed that way. You know, it's for the eye candy. You know, it's for some of these guys that are just like, you know what, I don't want to talk to a real woman. I could just have one computerized. But then again, I feel that same way sometimes, where it's like, you know what, why even waste my time talking to a human man when I could just build my own and he just does what I say? You know? That would be hilarious if I just got like a robotic boyfriend. Oh, he just does what I say. That'd be fantastic. I'd be like, okay, can you take the trash out, cook some food for me, stop complaining, and go fix the car. Enter. That'd be funny. It'd be like that movie with Nicole Kidman, that I actually cared for, because she sucks as an actor, I swear. Her movies are either really, really good or just like, I really like her in the Stepford Wives. And you know, oh well, for those of you who don't know, I am a huge fan of Beth Midler. Beth Midler is probably the most badass woman ever. I don't think people give this woman enough credit. Was she in Beaches? Absolutely. Was that a great movie? Absolutely. But there's so much more to her than the Divine Miss M and the musicals and all of that. She is just a well-rounded, accomplished, intelligent, tough lady who doesn't take nonsense from people, you know? Oh, love her. That you can switch one off. Yeah, that would be great, right, Ash? Oh. No, I mean, not to sit here and bash men and be like, oh, all men suck, you know, and have this, like, circle jerk to that. But I swear, some of you guys, man, you wonder why, like, women get kind of bitter, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's just because, like, it's like some of the stuff you guys do, okay? Like, for example, you think that all women need is, like you buy us something and that's it. No, you gotta put, like, I know it's hard for some guys to do, but it's like you gotta put emotion to, like, the purpose of what you buy for us. So, like, I'll give it a story example, because you know me, I love sharing stories with you guys. So the first guy that was like my heart, you know, I remember, it's just the little things, guys, like, remember that. And I remember one day I was like in my apartment and I hear, you know, knock on the door, and I open the door and he left me this handwritten calligraphy letter, just telling me how he felt, right? And then he left like a single rose in there for me. Like, I like that stuff. Maybe that's the Victorian woman in me, but dang, guys, like, what happened to romance with some of y'all? Like, what happened? Romance doesn't mean like you go and spend, you know, it's artificial. Like, I actually want to see you put effort into courting me correctly, you know? It's just like with a guy. Like, if I really like a guy, right, he's courting me, everything's going good, I will go above and beyond to, like, reciprocate that. So I'll give an example. Like, okay, let's say, you know, my boyfriend, you know, or a guy that I like is a sports head. I hate sports. I piss on him. I can't stand it. Only sport, no, I take it back. Only sport I'll watch, though, is the unusual ones, like curling and, like, figure skating. Like, I love pairs figure skating rocks my socks, guys. Like, I love the ambiance, the chemistry that the skaters have. You have to have some chemistry to do pair skating, okay? Or at least act and make it look tasty, right? Yeah, it was really sweet of him. I know. Oh my gosh, like, I love guys like that. I really, really do. Okay, so we found the location to dive. All right, let's try the crap. Well, let's see here. All right, let's try diving. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Okay. All right. Okay, that was dumb. That was really, really dumb. All right, so let's go talk to Adele. Wow, I really thought I was gonna soar and see the clouds, but apparently not. Apparently not. But yeah, it was really cute. Like, I like that type of stuff. I like the guys that can do the cute stuff. I really do. Like, guys that are like, there are guys who are in touch with their emotions, ladies. Do not be fooled by these guys that are all like, you know, they're all hard on YouTube and stuff. They're like, yeah, I'm a man's man. You know, like, I eat beef jerky and make maple syrup, and, you know, I conquer as many women as possible. Like, do not be fooled by that sometimes. You know, are there guys that are like that? Probably. Unfortunately. But there are a lot of guys that they're in touch with those feelings. You know, they may not do it in front of their friends because, you know, men have to be, you know, macho and all that crap. But I feel like real men, you know, are able to do that, you know. Like, I think of my dad as an example, you know. Like, my dad, he's a man's man, you know. But he still helps my mom out when she needs help, you know. And my dad goes, like, above and beyond. He really does. So it's so hard sometimes, I think, for me, relationships wise, because like I look at like my dad and it's like, hey, I want someone like my dad, you know. And then I look out here and I'm like, where are these men that are decent, who can be like, you know, standards wise like my father, you know, because like he's like my role model. I look up to him. And yeah, it's very hard. I'm sorry guys, but some of you guys need to step up, because real women are getting tired. And then you wonder why we go overseas. Let me tell you, because those, hey, shout outs to the men out there, my international men, my international audience. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys commenting. I have to translate some of your messages, because I know for some of you guys, English is not your first language, so I'm completely cool with that. I translate it and I do my best to respond correctly. If I do offend, I apologize, but you know, there's so many different languages in the world, you know. But I always at least do my best to like translate it back, hopefully, or try or translate it and then respond and see if you guys understand. Like I do my best with that. I don't try to, you know. Yeah. I know you hate Aussie men. I love Aussie men. Okay, I like, well, let's get into the Asian man talk. See, you had the perfect transition. So this is just a couple of reasons, guys, why
don't dally, you have lots to do.
You look so creepy. Enough said. Okay, give me my stupid box. Huzzah. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we are level 14. Finally, it's about dang time. So what brought up this juicy topic of the day for me? Okay, so pretty much Asian men, I would say here in America, like some of them, not all, because we don't want to generalize here, but some of them don't get the love that they deserve. There are plenty of ladies, I am telling you, and guys too, we will be equal opportunity here. There are some fine Asian men out here that you guys and ladies are bypassing. I'm gonna do a video specifically with photos so you guys can see how fine these Asian men are. And the only reason why I'm talking exclusively about Asian men today is because they deserve it. They really, really deserve it. I hear so many Asian guys, and it breaks my heart from time to time, where they're just like, you know, I work hard, you know, I feel like I'm a decent guy, and you know, women don't give me the time of day. Like, I get messages like that from time to time from guys in general, and it's really frustrating to me, and it really breaks my heart, because there are a lot of decent Asian guys out there. I am so tired of these traditionalist stereotypes, you know, very classic stereotypes such as like Asian men are short, or they are not, you know, they don't have the package, let's just put it that way, or they do not, I would say like they do not fit you know, they can't be a man, you know. It's like the Asian man is this weird like fantasy man or whatever. And sometimes I blame like the Asian pop culture a little bit because of like Korean dramas and stuff like that. I think it causes some foreign women and men as well to have the wrong perception. You know, like not all Asian women want to be delicate flowers, guys. Just want to let you know. I mean, there's different experiences, and not every woman that is Asian from a different part of the region is going to behave a certain way. Just a FYI. But let's get back into the Asian men though. Well, I'll tell you guys a story. I've talked about this on my other show, but I never knew, because of growing up for me, I was mainly surrounded by like, you know, white people. So like white men, they were always, you know, they usually would give me the time of day. And I ended up going to this this Asian conference. Like, it was absolutely amazing.
Stardust items can vastly enhance
my
performance,
gosh,
by the way. Nab some in the
I'm
animal.
done. Child, this is ridiculous. Okay, sexy socialites. Oh no. Oh my gosh, help me, help me, help me. I think this is a place where you go to the club and you do these stupid dance moves or whatever. So dumb. Okay, let's go talk to Debbie. Because you know Debbie's about that business. But so back to the story. I know those was bazingas. Bazingas. So it's like ladies' night in here, I swear. So what ended up happening?
It costs 10
though,
gold to make a guild. That's a good price for all the advantages you get.
I can see why this game is shutting down, because it's just straight up like trashy. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Yeah, we're not forming a guild at this point. Oh heck no. Okay, there we go. I'm done. Alright, there we go. But while I was at that conference though, guys, it was just nothing but smart, intelligent, well put together men. Because at the end of the day, Asian men, white men, you know, Native American, they're men, you know. They have likes, dislikes, desires, everything. So, you know, I think sometimes when it comes to interracial like dating and relationships, sometimes that fetishization comes from the racial association. And I think you have to be a little bit careful when it comes to racial association, because what can happen is you can start to use racial attributes stereotypically, and it's unbeknownst to you that it is stereotypically. So here's my thing. If you're gonna like Asian men or men from different cultures, please make sure you take the time to understand their culture, or else you will look like a jerk. And nobody wants to look like a jerk in front of a guy that you like, right? Or a lady that you like. So I know for me, when I was at that conference though, oh, I was drooling. I mean, there were Thai men, Hmong men, there were just a variety of greatness. Okay, no complaints. So what ended up happening though was at the end, wow, that was really quick kill. Snap. So towards the end of the conference though, what ended up happening for me is it was cool. Like, I wore this shirt too. I think people thought I had an Asian fetish though. It was pretty funny. And it just said, I think I have it. It says Asian men are sexy or whatever. I thought it would be cool and funny, you know, and I was just trying to be cute. And I actually wore it, and it was so cool because a lot of the guys that were there were like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, that's really funny, it's refreshing. And there was one guy though, he was feeling me a little bit. He was like, hey, what's going on? And I'm all like, wait a minute, Asian guys are interested in fat women like myself? Because like when you grow up fat, right, okay, pretty fabulous and thick, or pretty hot and tempting, when you grow up fat though, you feel like you just don't have options. Like, you're just a piece of crap, you know what I mean? Like, nobody would like you or anything. So it was just really cool to see this guy who was totally down with me or whatever. So I'm like, it's the last day, you know, of this conference, and they have a dance or whatever, and while I'm there, he like comes and asks me, he's like, hey, you want to dance and stuff? And I'm like, yes, I want to get down. It was the best, one of the best moments in my life, guys. It made me feel like a real woman. It really did. Because there are a lot of guys that, you know, I've talked to, you know, not to make myself a hoe bag. Like, I talk to 100 men a day. Okay. It's like my personal vitamin. But, you know, it can get a little frustrating, though. You know, I've talked to, you know, guys that just don't know how to treat a lady properly, and I'm just like, come on, you need to learn that. Yeah, tons of players. You are correct. I've dealt with players. Not a good time. Is not a good time. Or I've been the girl that and this is the worst, is the girl that no one knows. You know, the girl, I like to call it the hidden girl. You know, that's what some guys like to do too, is they like to, you know, put the girl you know, on like Afterburner, you know, like, hey, you know, I think you're really cool and stuff, but I don't want people to know I'm going out with a fat girl, you know, like it would ruin my credibility as an attractive man. Like, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, it's always with the knockers. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, can I get a guy with some... Well, you know, hey, okay, I have to say, Geralt from The Witcher, I have him on my phone. He is so fine. Like, this is why I like him. Okay, we'll do a little side tangent here, because you know me, I like side tangents. I like him because he's real with himself, you know, like he's not, I mean, yeah, he has this constipated kind of one-dimensional personality at first, but when you see the relationship that he has with, I think her name is Yennefer, I think, yeah, yeah, you really see the love that they have, and then he becomes more three-dimensional. Like, you can see how he really honors her. I mean, what kind of guy would spend years looking for his, you know, his partner like that? I mean, there are some guys who'd be like, look, I tried, deuces. Like, you know, they wouldn't even, like, they'd be like, okay, I'm gonna look for a little bit and I'm done. Girl, you need to play The Witcher. I am gonna be playing the original one. I'll definitely be playing that. The original one is awesome. All three of those games are amazing, especially the second and third ones. The combat in that game is insane, but it's so good. It's, oh my gosh, so good. But Geralt really rocks my socks. I'm not even gonna lie. I know people are gonna be like, you're so weird for liking a video game character. What is wrong with you? You know? But nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, I get inspired by a lot of things, so, but yeah, Geralt, man, he's fine. He's really, really fine. And even in the third game, he's a lot older, but dang, he's still got those abs. That's what gets me with the Asian guys too, you know, those, when they have those good abs, oh, I am done, you know. But here's the other thing too, like, I think that's where Asian men too get irritated, is that they, like, some women expect them to have abs and they don't have abs, and then they're like disappointed. But I don't even care. The number one type of guy though that does come up to me are skinny guys. Like, and I'm not talking just like, you know, your regular skinny guy. I'm talking about the type that's like a twig that could potentially be a fire starter in my fireplace. Like, like that's the one, you know. Oh, Ash, you crack me up. You're like, back off! Oh, this is why I love you. Yes. Oh, and here's the other thing, ladies. Do not think that other women want your sloppy seconds, okay? What I mean by that, another story for you. So there was this one guy, but he wasn't Asian, he was a white guy, and I was like totally crazy for him. And I used to do a lot of like karaoke nights at my college. I love karaoke. One thing, oh, I just love singing my heart out. I like making performances and having fun with that. It is really hard sometimes to meet a guy who will be like, yeah, I'll come up and sing with you even though I suck. So you guys are like totally like anime sisters fighting. You're like, he's mine, but he's mine and I want him. And then lightning strikes. Okay. But no, so let's see here. Oh, okay, I see a quest somewhere up here. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Alvin. Pleasure to meet you, Alvin. What do you want?
Nice to meet you, Miss Arcana.
He just looks creepy. Just looks creepy. Alright, festering boars. Okay, so let's recruit the, well, escort the stronghold recruit. Okay. What was that about? Apparently it failed.
Nice to meet you, Miss Arcana.
I'm watching you.
Nice to meet you, Miss Arcana.
Oh, this is the recruit. Okay, I see. Okay, so I gotta take this robotic recruit to temporary camp. We got this. I'm gonna slay some festering boars. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. No, but guys, I swear, he was so cool, man. He was really awesome. But then this other girl, he ended up liking, and I was not surprised. And that's usually what happens, right? It's like Dawson's Creek all over again. Flashbacks. No. All right, let's get this festering boar. Oh, he attacks as well on the reel. That is sweet. So what ended up happening was she didn't like him, and like he got her flowers and stuff. See, that's the thing that also pisses me off. Some women that are ungrateful pricks. Like, I want to slap some of you ladies. You should be so appreciative if a guy goes out of his way, he's not being a player, to buy you flowers and stuff. I think that's really... Whoa! Is this a rabbit wormhole? Okay, let me attack you. There we go. Come on. Are we going this way? Oh, I think we are. There we go. Let me get my view here better. Where are you? Okay, there we go. I was like, where is he? Okay, so what ended up happening though is that, like, you know, he was being cute with her and everything, and all of a sudden though, she just is like, I'm not interested in him or whatever. Oh, he just like falls over. He's like, I'm done. New and improved. New and improved. So it was crazy, guys. So what ended up happening though is the next day she's like, you know, talking all this smack, and she's like, oh, you can have the flowers if you want. She didn't even care. I took the flowers. I was like, psh, yes, I'm gonna have beautification in my room, whatever. And then I think maybe she knew that I liked him or something, and she's like, oh, you can have him. You can have him. Emphasis. No. Just because I'm a big girl, that doesn't mean I need your sloppy seconds. Oh, girls. No, do not do that. Guys, too, do not be sloppy seconds. It is not cute. It is not cute. It makes you look like a fool. I'm just being honest with you. It makes you look like a fool. Alright, let's go talk to Ralph, see what the heck he wants. Yeah, that's what I said too. Wow.
Good to see you.
I've been through some stuff, guys. Let me tell you. I have been through some stuff. Like, there are times where I was like, you know, I should just be a nun, because I am so tired of getting my heart broken. I really am. You know, but then over time you kind of develop a skin, you know, a tough skin, or a thick skin, as they would say. And then you don't take mess like that anymore, so, you know. But then you don't want to be too hard. See, that's the thing. It's frustrating. Okay, what the heck? Alright, so let's... Where am I supposed to go here? Rabbit wormholes. Okay, I think I'm supposed to... Let's see, where the heck am I supposed to go? Let's see, rabbits. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can go over here, because I did see them over there, so... There's like no one playing this game. Ha! You would have headbutted her. You would headbutt her. That's hilarious. Like in a good Korean drama, right? Just like, ah! Ah! Like that. Festering boar. So aggressive. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get these rabid wormholes. Alright. There we go. This prick too. Man, I'm getting experience really quick too. But I think it's just because of the game closing.
Insufficient inventory space.
That's what they were saying, is that you get more experience, I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she came out of nowhere, yo. Alright, so we got 2 for 2 here. Potion time. Alright, let me take a look at my enemies here and make sure. Alright, I gotta kill the rabbit ones. Yeah, but it was ridiculous, guys. Like, I was so hurt by that. I was just like, but I told it to her face, though. You know me, I don't hold back. So I told her, I was just like, no, I don't take sloppy seconds. I don't do that, girl. Please. Alright, here we go. Alright. So that's 4 out of 7. Oh, here's some more over here. Got a couple more to kill here. But you know, as they say though, birds of a feather flock together. They always do. Bitchy girls always like flock with other bitchy girls. It's just ridiculous. And women do the same thing sometimes. But for me, I don't have time for that. Like, you know, I don't have time to be acting like I'm in high school, you know. But then again, I feel like I was like, you know what, becoming an adult should stop. No, people still act ratchet. It's ridiculous. All right, what you want? Okay, well, that was that. Okay, let's check our map here. I am level 14. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the dungeon entrance. Can I travel there? No. This is communication tower. Where should I go next? Oh yeah, getting that XP, son. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, but let's get back to talking in regards to that article. So, I found this on a website. It's really interesting. It's called theloveblender.com. Living out of the box. And it's a really interesting website about like particularly from what I read, it's like white women going out with Asian men, which I thought that was very interesting, and I see that more as a common thing, and I also think it's more acceptable. Because when I see AMBW and I watch the videos like on YouTube and I see their challenges, it's a lot harder. I think it's easier to be an Asian man with a white woman to a certain extent, but hey, if you've been through that, share your experiences in the comments below. Like, it would be very interesting to have this conversation. But I felt like some of these reasons, though, are very stereotypical. So this is the 10 reasons why Asian men are sexy. He is so fine. Steven, I think his name is Steven Yeun. He's fine. Very, very fine. Okay, so these are the reasons that she had. So number 1. I'm sorry, guys. This is so stereotyping. Very, very stereotypical. But I'm going to say it anyway. So, Asian men have the most amazing smooth and soft skin ever. And then this is what she says. Seriously, girls, do not underestimate the sexiness of flawless complexion. Okay, so I have a friend, and he's Hmong, right? He's great, but he has like rough skin though, so that's not true. I think it just depends on the regimen, and I think that stereotype comes from what I like to call my favorite acronym in the world, KW or KJC, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese, because those are the 3 types of Asian men that I only hear on YouTube. I don't hear about Filipino men. I don't hear about multiracial Asian men. Like, for example, like Daniel Henning. He's gorgeous. I forgot what he's integrated with. And who else? Well, yeah, there's men for all, like, there are men from, you know, places like, or Samoans, and, what else? Like, Indian men are very attractive to me. I have no problem with that either. So, I think people forget that Asia, you know, when they think of Asia, they don't think of India either, you know? That's how culturally inept some people are. Number 2 is they are gentle and caring. Aggressive alpha males get boring after a while. Differently, Asian men don't need to overstate their masculinity and will conquer you with a more subtle and delicate approach, which is not true. It is not common for an Asian man to treat his partner with delicious home-cooked food or some relaxing massage at the end of a tough date. Like I said, these are all stereotypical to me and subjective. Depending on the Asian guy, because there are some Asian guys I've met that are like aggressive, man. And when I mean aggressive, like if they like a woman, they go for it. They have no filter. So I think this is really interesting. They age much better than their Western counterparts. Waiting for the hate comments. Forget about guts and recessing hairlines. By the time you turn 40, your Asian man will look 10 years younger than you. People will wonder how you managed to catch such a fresh boy. A fresh boy, guys. So wrong for that. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Number 4 is trustworthiness and reliability. Most Asians grew up in strict and tight-knit families. Not necessarily true, which resulted into a strong sense of responsibility. No, that is very true. Like many of the Asian guys that I have liked, they are on their business, they are on their grind, and they make sure that, you know, whether it's the woman that they're with or they take care of their business. I do agree with that. Towards their partner and loved ones. Test them with a long distance relationship, chances are they won't let you down. That's not true though. Long distance relationships can be hard. I just think that both people have to be committed to the relationship. If you're not committed to the relationship and you want to cheat and do stuff, don't waste someone's time like mine that actually wants to be in a serious relationship, right? Oh my gosh. I can't even with this list. I can't. Okay, so the other one, a little graphic, but I'll just put it this way. It's pretty much saying that Asian men are good in bed, and that they will do anything to break the stereotype and convince you that they're good in bed. That's ridiculous. I think when it comes to intimacy, I'll just keep it like that. I think when it comes to that, it's all about trial and error, and it's all about practice. Like what works for maybe one partner that you had may not work in another relationship, and vice versa. Now, for me personally, I would definitely wait until marriage, but that's just me. But I'm not gonna sit here and be one of these people like, you're going to hell if you slept with someone. No, I'm not gonna be like that. But I just feel, for me, and even in my culture, like sleeping around as a African woman is not a good thing. So modesty is seen as respectability. That's just my culture now. Everybody is different. But yeah, I will say though, the Asian men they got the moves. They got the moves. Not that not that all Asian men move like that. I don't know any that move like that. I just think I dance like a white girl sometimes. I swear. No kidding. JK. I don't even know where the heck to go, guys. I don't even know. Oh wait, I got a quest. There we go. All right, get the hell out of here. Really? Okay, so let's locate the lost road and get the heck out of this boring area. Look how dark it is. Look at my girl go. You go, girl. I'm like, oh gosh. I like this term. Your Asian babies generally look awesome or even smarter. That's not true. Not all Asian people are good at math, people. Stop that. Stop that. Like, I have well, one of my Asian friends, well, he's my friend first, and shocker, yeah, he's Asian, doesn't matter. He sucks at math. So do not make the assumption that all Asian people are based on stereotypes. This is why sometimes media, the perception in media can be dangerous, you know? And then the other thing I hate is the misacculturation of Asian people too. Like, for example, there's a movie called Acura's Hip Hop Shop. It's really cool. Has, you know, it's an AMBW kind of movie. But the guy in the main protagonist, he is Korean and he's playing a Japanese man. Really? Like, you couldn't find a Japanese actor. Crazy. I mean, I know there's like, for example, there's like Crystal K. Cool. She's a really cool pop singer. I love her. And she is half African American, part Korean, and I believe part Japanese as well. And she sings in Japanese and speaks English too, which is awesome. You know, being multilingual is so awesome. That's something I really wish I would have learned. But yeah, like, oh man, that's really funny. Eurasian babies. But then there's Malaysian babies. I won't lie, Malaysian babies, they grow up and look super fine, not gonna lie. Asians are taking over the world anyway. This is ridiculous. So you better pick the right team when you still have a chance. I like number 8. Your mom will like them. Asian men are generally polite. Not always true. Responsible. That's true though. I won't lie. Well educated. They are the kind of guy that parents wish to see their daughter with. That's not true at all. I know so many people that knock Asian people, unfortunately, because of the generalizations of stereotypes. It's really sad though. All right. Oh, we got 2 quests. All right, let's get those ghouls. And oh, gift box. Sweet. Okay, so let's get the caustic ghouls to collect their crystal processors. Sorry guys for like picking my nose and being gross. But here's my thing. My parents don't care, so I'm really lucky. Pardon me here as I sneeze. True. Okay, there we go. I thought I was going to. Like, my nose is all like itchy and crap. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that? Like when you're gonna sneeze, but then you can't, you know? But yeah, back to it though. My parents don't care. My parents are very open. My parents have friends from, you know, all different parts of the world. So, they could care less. You know, all they ask is for the guy to, like, respect me, and I'm cool with him, he's cool with me. You know, we share, you know, same religious values and, you know, have similar, like, hobbies and interests would be great, you know. Because non-gamer guys don't understand gamer girls. I'm just going to be honest here. They think we're a bunch of weirdos. It's very rare I meet a, like, non-gamer guy that, like, understands certain euphemisms and things like that. Like, I mean, I know the guy will be right for me when he understands why I think Gerard is hot from The Witcher. Like, if he understands that, I'm like, chang chang! Oh man, that'd be great. I can't wait till that day though when I'm off the market. I am looking forward to that. Sometimes, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, you get tired of being single, guys. It gets annoying, you know, especially when you're, like, all of my friends have pretty much settled down, you know, they've met someone. Let's try this. Boom. Oh, 3 of clubs. What the heck is this for?
Insufficient inventory space.
I think it's like a card game, perhaps. Oh, it says insufficient for what? Oh, I have a pet. I have a robot that follows me, guys. How funny is that? Okay, let me
Stamina already 100%.
Oh, okay, so you can sell that to the store. That's interesting. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, let's get this one here. But yeah, I'm just really glad I have accepting parents. Let me tell you guys, there's nothing like that. I really feel bad for, like, for example, like interracial couples that have to go through so much crap because of their families. You know? It makes me really sad, you know. But you love who you love. I mean, for me, I like white guys, I like Asian guys, you know. Shout outs to Latino guys too. Love me some Pitbull. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna stay here and be that stereotypical. You know. But yeah, it's just I just admire that. I've always have, you know. I think interracial unions are a beautiful thing, and there are over 6.5 million of them, so keep them coming. So, alright guys, we have finished the first hour of me talking gibberish out of my bum. I am Quita, aka Blasian Quita. This is Sin TV. We are playing the last and ever final game of Scarlet Blade. And my heart is breaking, guys. My heart is flipping breaking. No, this game kind of sucked, so not gonna lie. But I mean, Echo of Soul, I can't even get it to run. I'm gonna pray and really hope I can get it to run. But oh wait, kill the. Okay, so where's the Ghoul Lord? Where the heck is that? Show yourself! Oh my gosh. But yeah, having open-minded parents is awesome. Not even gonna lie. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's a Ghoul Lord. I was like, what the? Whoa, yeah, he's a big mama. Yeah, I gotta get him real quick. That was too dang easy. There we go. This is really bad. Well, drugs are bad. Okay. Not gonna be like that. There we go. Well, no, like, certain medicines are important, like if you're sick and stuff like that, but, you know, other drugs are bad, so don't do them. Message of the day. Drugs are bad. Oh, gosh. I am so ridiculous on this program, I swear. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to let crap go. Okay, let's see here. List dust? Yes. Finish. Okay, what the heck is this? Oh, look at that. I got some sweet gauntlets, man. Sweet gauntlets. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got some festering stags. These festering stags are pissing me off. Let's go beat them. Come, robot. Come, Madfly. Mush. I'm playing way too much Harvey Birdman right there, I swear. Hey! Non-deadly poison. Hi, everybody. There you go. How you doing? You live in Texas and you hate country music. Man! I'm actually listening to some country music. I have sang some country music a little bit. A little bit. I was telling my friends I wanted to come out with like a country metal album. And I would have like offensive songs such as like Don't Burn the Cornbread and like stuff like that. Oh, Vicky Be Wicked, how you doing, girl? No, I'm like being ratchet. Oh gosh, I'm always ratchet, right, darlings? I swear. But yeah, Asian men be rocking. But white guys, man, it's like, I just want like a white man, Asian man sandwich. Just like, no, that's horrible. Shots fired right there. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm really glad that you're good. I really like these late night streams though. I have fun with this. I really do. I really, really do. Did I even turn on my notifications? Probably not. I am an idiot. Let's turn on those notifications. Alright, let me test it. Make sure. Okay. There we go. I'm not following myself. I'm just testing it out. Just in case you guys follow, I'm not like neglecting you and being a complete jerk off. Come, robot. You must join. Man, look how constipated this robot is. He doesn't even look interested. He's like, I'm just following this bitch around. Like, oh my gosh. All right, festering stags. I think we have reached the place of festering stags. Stags are being festered right now. They are being festered right now. Okay, there we go. Man, these are like anorexic here, or like that's pretty much what they are. Okay. So there's this one. But at least it's not like Blade and Soul where you're killing like, I don't know, like 25 mites and crap. Like, it's ridiculous. Alright, here's another one. There we go. I'll take some of that potion too. Alright. Gotta be careful with those. Volcano beetles, man, when they explode, you are totally screwed. There we go. Yeah, so shots have been fired with the country music. But hey, I like that Luke Bryan though. I smashed that. But his songs are getting way too auto-tuned now. He had that song Kick the Dust Up and crap. I was just like, I can't listen to it. But that's Blake Shelton though. He's something else though. He and Gwen Stefani there, I was like, that's interesting though. But I never thought of Gwen Stefani being a country type. I never thought. Never thought. Alright, let's go to Carl. Carl! We're coming! Okay, that's horrible. Oh gosh. But yeah, I can appreciate some country music. I did listen to Reba McEntire's new album and that was pretty sweet though. Not gonna lie, I got into that. I played that ish like 3 times. And Reba is not a bad show either. I watch it once in a while when I'm sick and I'm rubbing my chest with like Vicks Vapor Rub. See, that's when you know a man loves you, is when he's like, you know what? You need some Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest. And I'm like, yes. Put it on my chest. I'm like, oh man. The stuff I say on this show is priceless sometimes. Man, chat's being quiet. What's up, guys? You're just like, whoa, she's a nut job or something. I understand. Understand completely. But yeah, my parents rock because they're very accepting people. You know, I've liked white guys. Like, I remember the one and only guy I've like ever cared about. And I could say yes, I did love him. You know, I introduced him to my parents and like they didn't care. They were really cool with him. So I'm so glad that I have parents like that. They allow me to express myself, which is cool. So long as I'm not doing something that's like really outrageous, you know, like, you know, They're pretty cool. But even then, my parents are cool like that. So I feel very blessed to have accepting parents. Not everybody has that privilege. All right, number 9, they pay the bills. Thanks to the booming Asian economies, many Asian men can reach financial stability sooner than their Western counterparts. That's not true though, because it all depends on social economic status too, you know, and your education, how your entrepreneurial skills are. So, excuse me, that can apply to any culture.
Is there a problem?
Though. I just feel like this countdown is nothing but like generalizations and stereotypes, but that's just me. Stag party. So many jokes, guys. So many flippin' jokes.
Is there a problem?
There's always a problem. Lawn trash. Let's do this. Oh, festering calves. How dare they? So the generator is having a problem. Great. Oh, okay. We gotta speak to Catherine, the enhancement technician. I just look ridiculous. Oh, Buzzcamp's got some problems. Oh, those festering buffaloes are... Those buffaloes are destroying things, guys. They are affecting my cable. Man, I can't watch my programs that I want to watch because of some stupid buffalo. Let's go kill those buffalo. That's really interesting to me. Let's go do that right now. Yeah, I do need a dose of and crispy Euro Miss Flake say we lurking LOL. Yes, you guys love to lurk. You just love to look at my Coco realness. I get it. I am a very attractive woman. I get it. I really, really get it. I look like crap right now. I'm not even giving myself that glory. I'm not even gonna give myself that glory. Ah, screw it. Let's be ugly today, people. Nothing wrong with that. I'm sick. I'm just not. Can't wait. I cannot wait. In a couple hours, guys, I will be able to take a shower. And when I take a shower, I'm gonna be hyper up in this bitch. Like, trust me. I'm gonna be like, oh, I took a shower. Just like that. Just total 80s rocker. Like, just totally do that. But there was a guy, though. He was so sweet, though, on my other show, which is called The Curvy Metalhead Show. Definitely check it out on YouTube. He was super nice. He was just like, you know what? I like you because you are intellectual. And then on top of that, you're just, you know, you're yourself. And you're easy on the eyes. Yeah, that's what he said. And that just made my day. Like, when you guys leave comments like that, guys, I could have a really crappy day where I feel like diarrhea, you know? And that just makes me not constipated anymore. Thank you. Okay. Oh gosh, no, yeah, my self-esteem, it goes up and down, but I think that happens for every woman. You know, you gain weight, you lose weight, and you just don't think that there are guys out there that are interested without, you know, a fetish, you know? It's very frustrating. These are buffalo, guys. Flipping buffalo. Alright, let's kill these buffalo, apparently. Wait, so these are festering calves. There's festering buffalo. Take that, buffalo. You have been festering for too long. That is why I am here to take you out. You had like every line in like every fantasy medieval like game. Level up. I swear. Oh my gosh. You be lurking. White guys be lurking. I'm playing. But it's mainly white, like older white men is like my demographic. But I'm really not surprised though. I feel like an old soul sometimes. I really do. But I like older guys anyway. Cause like some of you guys, not saying that, you know, all guys in my age group suck. No, there's many of you that are responsible and stuff. But you guys just don't give me the time of day. So, you know, I rather gravitate to the men that are interested in me. And when I mean old, I'm talking about guys who are like 5 to 7 years older than me. Not like, you know, prehistoric. Not like, hey, how you doing? You know, not like that. Yeah, they just do it for me, you know. They just do it. And I like how they treat me too. I really do. You know, they don't just treat me like, don't get me wrong, there are some other guys that treat you like but from my experience so far, they've been wonderful, you know. But older guys though, they'll tell you like it is though. They don't have time for tomfoolery. So if you want to act like Kesha, older guys not gonna have time for that unless they're that type. Yes, mission successful. Now we're getting those quests, dang it. Alright. Oh, okay, let's kill some calves. PETA's gonna love this. You like this, PETA? No, I'm horrible. I'm a horrible, horrible woman. There we go. My Arcana is awesome. Really? Really? Oh my gosh, this is so lame, guys. Man, these calves are ham on me. Alright, 3 of 7. Killing baby calves. Get out, you David. This is horrible. Horrible jokes that are coming here. But yeah, older guys just do it for me though, they do. They get it, they have more experience in many ways. Alright, let's get that potion going. There we go. But the calves are pretty brutal though, I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Huh. I didn't know you had a secondary meter like that. That's really interesting. Oh, got my quest here. Boom. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Catherine. Yeah, but yeah, I like the older guys though. I like them. I know it sounds cliche, but this is just my experience, okay? Guys in my own age group have treated me like crap. They have. And then like some of the older guys, and I've only talked to like maybe 2 so far. Because I don't like putting myself in hoe category, you know? Like I like long-term relationships, and yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, like for me, you know, for those of you guys know, I grew up Christian, so having Christian values, it can make relationships more complicated, because I think sometimes what happens is when, like, there's a lot of stereotypes about the Christian community. You know, mainly people just think we're, you know, very just psycho, you know, and we don't respect other religions, and we are the type that will say, oh, you're going to hell and stuff like that. And here's the thing, guys, just like with any religion, you're gonna have different denominations. Now for me, I grew up Methodist, but I go to a non-denominational church, and I like non-denominational churches because then you don't feel like, you know, you're better than the other, you know, because I mean I feel for me, and this is just me, because I know I have many fans that are non-religious too, and I respect that. But I know for me, faith is something that's very important to me. And what I mean by that is it's good to be with someone who you know, you just click with that. You know, you click spiritually as well. Well, in my case, you know, you pray together and stuff. And in Christianity, that's what helps the relationship stay bonded, you know, is by, you know, the wife honoring her husband, and the husband respecting and honoring his wife as well. I think many times there's misconceptions in Christianity that women don't have a say in things, but they do. And there are many women within my religion that are just very powerful people, and have really good opinions too. But I am not the type of Christian person to condemn others, because I feel like that's not what Christianity is about. I think it is about, you know, being positive. And for me, you know, I feel blessed to do what I do, you know. So I really am grateful every day that I get to talk to you guys. I feel that it's a privilege, and it is a honor to be able to do that. But yeah, that's a little bit more about me, because I know you guys don't know much about me. But yeah, I am not a condemning Christian woman, because I think anytime I say I'm a Christian woman, then people are like, oh, you're gonna tell me you go to hell, and you know, are you gonna like try to like change me? No, that's not my place. It's not my place to do that. But yeah, that's just me though. But I tell you, even with the Christian guys too, you still gotta decipher, you know, because there's so many people who say that they are Christian, but then they do things in a way where it's like, oh, you are making our religion look so bad, like, you know, really, really bad. But I mean, for me personally, I just, you know, I don't drink just because I hung around so many people that were heavy drinkers, you know, and so many heavy party environments too. And I saw the ramifications of what it does. Like, if you're a social drinker, you drink responsibly, you don't drink and drive, you don't do stupid stuff, I have no problem hanging out with you. But when you drink to the point where you don't know where you are, and I'm held responsible every single time I hang out with you, that's when I have a problem with you. And for me personally, I'm very like, I'm a homebody kind of person too. Like, I'm the type of girl, don't get me wrong, I can glam up, look real sexy, and twerk like you would not believe. No, I'm kidding. But I'm also the type of woman though that I can be at home, cool, chilling with my man, you know, watch a movie, you know. And sometimes those are the best moments for me, you know, are those really close, intimate moments, I would say, from a relationship standpoint. And then you like meet his family and his friends and stuff, and you start to get a different retrospective on them. I think sometimes the people who know you best, besides your family too, depending on your family dynamic, is your friends. So ladies, if you really want to know how that guy is like, just hang around his friends a little bit. You'll learn something. Yeah, girl, twerking is a good workout. They have those twerk workouts. Oh, I love them. I love them. They are so fun to do. Like, you know, and especially as a big girl too, you need to have twice the amount of confidence than that average girl, average size girl. You know, because you're gonna be teased, and I mean, I get stuff in chat here that's just like, what? Like, it just blows my mind. But because of the confidence that I've been building and increasing on throughout the years, I just let it brush off a little bit. But there's some times where I do have to check people, because I'm like, you know what, you need to be put in your place, because you are not correct. I tell you guys, it's crazy. I'm drinking some really good tea right now. I've just been on this tea kick for quite some time. Alright, so I have to talk to Catherine. Oh, here's Catherine. The whore. No, I'm kidding.
Crimson items enchant
her
weapons,
hair is really slick,
and
though.
emerald
Her makeup
items
is on
enchant armor.
point. Alright. Oh, I think I did.
If you don't like your results, try a little sprinkle of stardust next time.
That sounds really stupid. Ooh, explorer trinket. Profit. I think explorer, I'll take that one. And
Stardust items can vastly enhance your performance, by the way. Nab some in the item wall.
Huh. Oh, okay, so you can enhance your item. Okay, I see. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, so enhancements can fail. Well, that's stupid. I'm not even gonna try that. Yeah, but twerking workouts are really good. The other ones too that I want to try is like the pole dancing ones too. Those seem like a lot of fun. I just like being sexy, guys. See, you're learning something new about me. You know, I do enjoy that. I enjoy being sexy and being a joker and being absurd sometimes. And yeah, I just enjoy my life more by not being so close-minded though. I really do. Oh, you should, girl. It really helps to it helped. I know for me, like doing like the twerking workouts and stuff like that, it really helped to make me feel sexy and like boost my confidence. Like it was really fun to do that. Like, do not be bashful to do that. And the ladies in those classes, from what I've heard, depending on where you go, they're super nice. Like size is not a problem. You know, they can modify it to work for you and stuff. Like, it's pretty cool, man. I say, go, Vicky, go. Do it. And let me tell you, the guys like it too. And the ladies as well. The ladies do. I did watch, what was the show? I think it was R&B Divas Atlanta. And they had Monifa on there. And it was so funny. They got her, these, like, female strippers. And they were doing stuff where I was like, oh my gosh, that was insane. It was insane. Yeah, it is an excellent workout. It is. I encourage every woman to try it. It doesn't, because I think a lot of times when people are like, oh, pole dancing, they think of the like the worst common denominator. Wait, are these festering boars? Yes, they are. Let's go destroy them. But I think they just think of like the worst common denominator. They think that like you just trying to be a hoe, and it's like, no, that's not what it is. You know, I've heard of so many, you know, women, it's boosting their confidence, or they went through like a nasty divorce and their husband was being a tool, and they ended up, you know, taking this class, and they feel so much better about themselves, you know. But for me, I like it as a confidence booster. You feel great after taking a class like that. I also do Zumba as well. Like, I've been finding ways, guys. For those of you who don't know, I've been going through a lot of health issues lately. I've been having a lot of issues with allergies and stuff like that. So, to update, I actually went to my allergist yesterday, and they found out that I am allergic to what's called Lanacin. Lanacin is like this, I think it's called Lacin. Lacin is like this enzyme. It's like a wax that's made by sheep's wool. It's really weird. And yeah, girl, upper body strength, that's the way to go. Like, pole dancing will increase your upper body strength and tone your core, especially when you're spinning around, like, and you have to hold your core to get the momentum going. Yeah, from what I've heard, it is a very effective workout. Like, ladies, I highly recommend that. Make your workouts fun. Like, for guys, you can go in there, yeah, be buff, lift weights, be hyper masculine as possible, right? And I've seen ladies do that too, which is awesome. Like, I love fitness models too, and like some of the like female bodybuilders too. Like, I admire them so much too, because it takes a lot of effort to condition your body that way. I don't care, man. Some of these guys are like, oh, they try to look like men. Not all female bodybuilders are trying to do that. Okay, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I do admire. It takes a lot of work to condition themselves like that. And then they have these ridiculous diets. They're eating like 5-6 chicken breasts throughout the day. Like, that's commitment, guys, I tell you. So I give props to those ladies. Oh, you are? Yeah, like, I have my own home gym. The only reason why I haven't really gotten back into it though, I've gotten a little lazy. And it's just due to my schedule, but I've been telling myself, I'm like, you know what, I gotta get back into it. I've lost a couple pounds, but I know with weight training I will see better results So I know I'm gonna be doing that for sure. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so hit the T key and go to Janice. Huh. Oh, you can't sign up for the battle at this time. Okay, well that's stupid. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what's going on there. Vespi Queens, you know. Okay, so let's go kill some of these Vespi Queens and crap. There we go. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, like I've always wanted to get into that, to bodybuilding and stuff. Maybe I just need to do that and scare a guy into liking me. Like, oh, you will like me. And then like my veins pop. No, I'm kidding. No, ladies, that's not how love works. That sounds like one of those horrible like educational videos from like World War II. If you have a chance, guys, it's really funny. Go on YouTube and look up these like puberty videos, like growing up videos from like the 50s and like the 40s and 50s. They're hilarious. The gender roles are so funny in those. It's like Jim is sitting down reading a newspaper and he's all being hyper masculine, like, go talk to your mom in the kitchen. Like, it's pretty funny though, I'm not even gonna lie. I've watched a whole bunch of those with my friends and we just sit back and laugh. Yeah, me and my friends, we're an interesting bunch of people. I feel like we're the Addams family when we're together. Oh, excuse me, guys. My throat has just been dry from my allergies, so I'm sorry. I'm just itchy all over. I just suck at life. Okay, so, but yeah, those videos are absolutely hilarious. Alright, here we go. There we go. Yep, that's 1 of 9. That is 2 of 9. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna get back into the weightlifting stuff. I like to weightlift for toning my body. You know, I don't think I would even have time to compete for a competition. Because to compete for these fitness competitions, guys, you gotta put everything. It is a full-time job, it feels like. But hey, I like to sweat. I love to feel the burn. I love to, you know, scream after I finish my set, and it just feels good, you know? But like when you do it in a real gym though, it's so funny how people judge you. So depending on the gym, it's pretty funny. I won't lie. Ah, good old tea, man. And this tea, you don't even need to put sugar in it. That's the thing I like. I like those teas that have that natural flavor to it. It's really nice. But I don't drink tea all the time because I'm not trying to like super stain my teeth like that. I keep hitting the quest thing, which is kind of there we go. Yeah, these things are dying pretty quick though. Such a weird enemy though, these Vespine Queens. Boom goes the dynamite. There we go. The storyline is kind of interesting though. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I thought... Well, I can destroy these. And this. Alright, there we go. Well, I already got that, so let's get that. Oh my gosh, I got shoes! Dude, look at my pimp shoes! I'm a sneakerhead! No, I'm kidding. These shoes look ugly. I look weird. Those are my shoes. I bet you they have heels. to show my butt off. There we go. Insane. Oh, you drink green tea all the time? Yeah, I like green tea. Great antioxidant too. I mean, ever since, guys, I've been doing my lifestyle changes, yeah, I feel so much better. Not even gonna lie, I really, really do. Like, I've reduced the amount of makeup now that I put on my face, but I've switched over to paraben-free makeup. So shout outs to BH Cosmetics, because not all of their stuff is paraben-free, but there are certain things now where if you go on their website, it actually shows you what's paraben-free, what's vegan, non-irritating, allergy tested, and these are very important, especially when you have sensitive skin like myself. So I'm so excited, guys. I know all I was showing was boob. That's why you came back, you freak. No, I'm playing. Oh my gosh, this is why I put my boobs away for winter, because I swear one time I almost caused a car accident. It was so funny. Because you know, every girl has that perfect boob shirt. You guys know what I'm talking about. See, guys are learning a lot about women today. They're gonna be like, I checked out Quita's stream and I was like enlightened. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see what we gotta do here. Huh. I don't think I'll be able to do that one because there's like no one in here. I don't think so. Lightning. Let's go investigate the supply route. I'm gonna put some stuff on my lips here. This is like the L'Oreal like sheer lip gloss or something, just because my lips are dry and I don't want to start licking my lips and looking like I'm hungry and fat. Like, seriously. Okay. So ridiculous. Yeah, I love this stuff. It's so moisturizing. And it smells like an orange creamsicle. It's pretty interesting. I've used like almost all of this up because it's the only stuff that I can put on my lips now that's not like breaking me out. So I'm still trying to figure that out because I got my eyeshadow figured out. Now I just gotta get my brows and my lips. And let me tell you how many brow products have propylparaben or maltoparaben or like whatever. Oh my gosh, there's so many products with parabens in it. And then now like the cost of my makeup has gone up. Like I found like a 120 eyeshadow set that's paraben free. It's like $16. You know, in comparison to before where I could get makeup for $1. But it's like, is my health is more important, so I will pay a little bit more. There's another paraben free brand called Pacifica, but here's the thing, just because it's paraben free that doesn't mean that there are not other ingredients. So like, as a disclaimer, please make sure you check what you put on your face. Go to a dermatologist or an allergist like what I've been doing. But my whole back is itching because it's like the final part of this like test, you know. So, oh my gosh, I cannot wait till I take a shower. Oh, you guys don't understand how important showers are, I swear. Get some. Oh, yes, shower is so nice. That's all I've been thinking about, like dreaming about taking a shower. It's just that bad. Okay, so Fero Blood Cats. Oh, stupid Fero Blood Cats. Alright, so let's finish the countdown at number 10, Steven Yeun. Enough said. Yeah, he's pretty fine. I tell you, that's the reason why I like Asian guys though. Like the ones that are really confident too. And here's the thing, when not all Asian men are short, of course not, but like the ones that are, I just love the super confidence that they have, because when you're shorter, you have to even have a bigger personality than life sometimes, because of the amount of times that people tease you and try to marginalize you and stuff. But I really like them, guys. They're so juicy to me, you know. And I like shorter guys too. Like I feel like sometimes some tall guys are way overrated, you know. It's like, oh, I'm tall, so all the ladies want my, you know. And it's just like, no, not really. Like, I I mean, I like tall guys. I like short guys too. And here's the funny thing: I tend to lean towards the shorter guys because they have more personality. They're a lot more fun. You know, like tall guys. They're all like, yeah, I know all these ladies like me. You guys are cocky bastards sometimes. Some of you men, all right. It's annoying though. I won't lie. Ugh, I tell ya. All right, let's see what we gotta do here. Well, let's kill those feral blood cats. Let me see here. Oh, we're moving to a new area. Pardon me, guys. Now I'm starting to get tired, which is good. Maybe I'll just do that. Do these like late night streams before I like go to bed and stuff. It'd be fun. I am enjoying myself, guys. Oh my gosh. No way. Alright, let's give my pet something to drink here. Okay, first let me stop this crap. I like that. He's like, thank you for feeding me. Well, at least he has good manners, dang it. Feral blood cats. Okay, there we go. I'm surprised you guys are not bored of me just slaying a certain number of things and getting a reward. That's kind of funny. Alright. Let's go over here. There we go. Oh, these things are aggressive as heck. Oh, I'm getting too long too. Alright, there we go. I've not done that. And I died. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's go on to our next story here. This is both of the next two stories are from MMOsite.com, which is your premier place, guys. One of the premier places for covering MMORPG news. Also, I gotta give a shout out. This guy is an up and coming YouTuber in the MMO scene. He's amazing. His name is Scion Storm, and he's super fine too. So ladies, if you want some eye candy to look at, Scion Storm is your man. Like, he has really mesmerizing eyes. Like, it's like hypnosis. You're like, I want to watch all of your videos now. No, but he's really cool. He does really good, well in-depth videos in regards to different MMOs. He did one recently about like Black Desert Online and how he felt about it. He gives really good, honest opinions. So I'll have the link below my video to check out his video, his channel. So it's Scion Storm TV. Check him out. He's so good and he's so fine. So you ladies will understand why I watch his videos. No, but besides all of that, he's really great. I also like Linus Tech Tips. He's like my secret crush, guys. Yes, he has a girlfriend, but everybody got a little crush, okay? I'm not gonna go be like, I'm gonna steal your man. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But Linus Tech Tips really rocks my socks too. And he gives really good information. So nothing like looking at a good-looking, nerdy man talk about tech stuff. Like, it makes you want to put more memory in the motherboard slots, right? Right? If you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So let's look at these hot new MMOs in February. Coming in at number 10, everybody's been talking about the Black Death. It's like this survivor mode kind of game. It's interesting. It has this very dark, gritty, medieval type setting. So if you want the Black Death, that type of stuff, it's right up your alley. Not that you don't want to have the Black Death, okay? Trust me. Now, coming in at number 9, Chronicle RuneScape Legends. Everybody's been talking about it. I'm so sick of these stupid card games like Hearthstone. I don't understand the big deal behind it. You know, it's just a card game. You know what I mean? It's just so annoying, I swear. Bloodlust is like, no! Ash, where you are, girl? You're getting swallowed up by the chat here. I miss you. I miss you, Ash. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna be that dramatic. I'm not gonna be that crazy. But yeah, I'm sick of stupid card games. So I'm not even gonna talk about that. Coming in at number 8 is the game that crashed on me and I bitched about it. It's called Echo of Soul. So I will download it tonight and we will try round 2. I also re-downloaded ELOA, which is Elite Lord of Alliance. So I'm gonna give that another try and see how that goes. But everybody's talking about this game. It's very, very popular in Asia, definitely. It has Korean and Chinese servers, so we'll see how long the game lasts here. Guys, I have been circle jerking to this. I want to play this so bad. Well, metaphorically. Metaphorically. Blessed Online looks amazing. Isometric Diablo gameplay, like the style is isometric. Oh my gosh, I want to play this so bad. These developers need to stop jerking off with us, man. Just release the game. Like, take the time, produce it right. Don't get me wrong, get it all good, but just get it. Stop wasting so much time. People are oh my gosh, I can't. I hate when developers do stuff like that. It's like, just release the game. Release the game. Okay, where the heck did I... Okay, let's go back. I was like, where... Huh. I was like, I wonder where I was. Alright, let's go back to those Feral Blood Cats there. But yeah, guys, it just looks so amazing. I love Blessed Online. Riders of Icarus 2, if you have not seen the trailer for it. It's so cool, guys. The PvE in this game is, oh my gosh, I guarantee it's gonna be amazing. It looks amazing just from the trailer. So yeah, Riders of Icarus. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that. Master X Master, it's so overhyped. Like, who cares about MOBAs? I'm so sick of MOBAs. It's like 2016 has just been the year of MOBAs. Overwatch is also another title. It seems interesting, but I don't know. Blade and Soul! Blade and Soul, guys, if you have not gotten an account, download the game. You are not a true gamer till you've played Blade and Soul. No, I'm playing. I'm not going to be one of those elitist people. Ooh, but yeah, Blade and Soul, guys, amazing. I like how I jumped in the air and my boobs went hard like that. They were like, alright, there we go. Alright, let's keep killing these Feral Blood Cats. 2 for 2 here. Doing that. Excellent. I'm more of a dog person. Alright, sweet. Okay. So let's go talk to Idel. But yeah, man, Blade and Soul, guys, excellent game. I think I have put into probably like 20 hours into that game already. First off, the graphics are amazing. The illustrator that did the work for Blade and Soul is the same guy that did the game called Magna Carta Tears of Blood. Great game for the PS2. I will be playing that in a future show. But my gosh, yeah, Blade and Soul, the world, the environment. You're playing it now, you loser! No, I'm playing. No, that is awesome. King Made Loaf! What game was I talking about? I was talking about Blade and Soul, but I'm not sure what you mean. Ash is back. She is lurking with caps. Awesome. Nothing wrong lurking, girl. Trust me. It's hard to type for like an hour or 2 hours in this case. Alright, so let's go talk to Idel. But yeah, Blade and Soul is great. You're like, I'm just playing it and ignoring you, biatch. No, I'm kidding. No, but I love Blade and Soul. First off, great action combat. The only thing I don't like though is sometimes the daily quest. Yeah, it's a daily, but it can get kind of like a little repetitive, but I ignore all of that because the storyline is very compelling. The characters I can relate to. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it, guys. I have it downloaded, of course, and I play it like all the time, but oh, such a great game. Such a great game. There were parts where I was like crying too because it was so sad. Asta, guys, I signed up for the open beta for Asta. I gotta play it. It's so cool. It kind of reminds me of that same style like Blade and Soul almost, that Wuxia, but still like World of Warcraft is type graphics. Yeah, it's your, as they said in the article here, it is a classic fantasy MMORPG. Absolutely excellent. And of course, the number one thing everybody's been moaning, groaning, complaining about, pros and cons, Black Desert Online. This is like the game of the year. Move out Fallout 4, you had your time. I think Black Desert's gonna do it. Maybe it might be half and half, we'll have to see. But yeah, the game is ridiculous. So I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to pay $30 for it though, because it was free to play. Then they decided to do buy to play because they knew that it's such a big release. Might as well make some more money off of it, right? But yeah, it is very interesting. PvP very popular in places like Korea as well. So yeah, super cool. Now, here's the other thing I thought that was interesting too, and this is also coming from MMOsite.com, is are PvE shooters needed? Okay, so it says, fundamentally speaking, online shooters are all about PvP. You either battle each other on smaller maps or hunt around in huge open world games, but should they really focus on PvP content at all? It says, before digging into the matter, it is vital to understand this question is only aimed at online shooters and not offline ones, as those cannot exist without PvE. Okay, so there was this game, well, the first online shooter game that the author used that was full of PvP elements, and it was called Global Agenda. So I think it is an interesting concept though. You know, I mean, you have games like Defiance, you know, that it was a great TV show. It was probably expensive though, but dang, it was a good show. But I will say though, PvE shooters, that's a great gateway into the shooter genre. For me, I never, like, for example, Mass Effect or Fallout, you know, you have half and half. I think there are some gamers like myself, I don't want to just do PvP, and sometimes there's pros and cons with player versus player. It all depends on your environment. I recommend, guys, if you are going to play shooter type games, find friends to play with. Don't do open public game, because that's where I feel sometimes it depends on, you know, what open game you get. It can get really acidic, or if you don't know the game, you can get criticized. People want to tease you and all kinds of stuff like that. So if you're the type that you're very sensitive to that type of stuff, I always play with my friends, or for me, I don't even have that problem because I am a part of the Fever Clan. Guys, if you want a gaming community that is so diverse, and I'm not only talking culturally and, you know, gender wise, but it goes beyond that. Like, and this is just, I am a part of it, and I'm keeping it real with you guys. If you do shooters, there's someone to play with. If you do RPGs, if you do Guild Wars, if you do Blade and Soul, they have something always going on. Every time that I'm in there, they're like the TeamSpeak guys, there's like 80 80 people, sometimes 150 people. So it's a very, or more, it is a very, very active gaming community. And me being a mature gamer, they respect me and accept me, and they give me such good advice. Like, I posted in the forum, guys, about finding a graphics card, and I had like 6 responses in less than 24 hours, you know. So definitely check it out. It's Fever Clan. I will have the link below. So if you are interested in joining, here's the thing though, guys, they take their rules of conduct very seriously. So you cannot be immature to join Fever Clan. You have to be really committed to it. They really respect engagement and stuff like that. And I actually had to go, and this was the first time for me to join like a gaming community or a guild. Well, it's a gaming community, Fever Clan, but I had to go through an interviewing process, and we went through the rules and regulations so that, you know, I'm pretty much, you know, honoring that. So that really meant a lot to me, that they cared enough to share their policies and rules and regulations with me overall. So Fever Clan is great, guys. TeamSpeak is always popping. People are, every time I go on there, when I can, they're always nice. They are always nice. So I will have that link below. I have to catch up with my other groups too, Tears Palladium, and Gunslingers. I've been kind of neglecting them, and I feel really bad, but it's like I've been sick. You know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. You know what's up. No, I'm kidding. But let's get back into it. Like our PvE shooters needed. I mean, you got H1Z1 is another example of that. So this is the author's conclusion, and I do agree with this too, is overall I believe that with the exception of survivor games and perhaps a few working ideas like Destiny is a great game too, guys, online shooters should stick to the PvP focus instead of experimenting with PvE content, as it really does not seem like a challenging or entertaining task to aim at NPCs that have predictable movement in the context of an MMO. So I retract that. I believe in it partially. I think when it comes to PvE shooters, like for example, I would say Mass Effect is definitely like that. It's like a shooter with RPG elements, and it does have PvE kind of mixed in. I just think it depends on how it's set up. If you have a shooter that's just player versus player, to me, I'm the type of gamer, it could get boring for me, but for other people, it's something that is commonplace for them and they're used to it. Like, remember guys, I've said many episodes in the past that I would never play a shooter, and my friend introduced me to Mass Effect, and that opened up my whole world. And I took shooters for granted, and it was so much fun. I've played like Star Wars had some really good shooters too, but Battlefront I heard was awful, so I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. But yeah, I think it's a great idea. I just think that if you're gonna do PvE shooter, you gotta make sure the story is as compelling as the action combat, or the shooting in this case. If the shooting is generic and you just slap a story in there and you just slap generic NPCs, don't do it. But games like H1Z1, I can't play it because my heart is too sensitive. Nope. Zombies, no thank you. I can't even handle spiders and Blade and Soul. Then you're gonna put me out in the dark like that, Resident Evil crap? No thank you. No thank you. But guys, let me know what you think about the topics that I've been talking about today. Very juicy stuff today. You know, I've been sipping on this tea. What? No, I'm kidding. But with my tea finished, it is time for me to go, guys, because I can feel myself getting tired. I'm not gonna stay up till like 4 in the morning. Oh, okay. So you were into Destiny for a while, but then you got bored. Okay, so you know what? This is the time, guys. This is your chance. Let's do some Q&A. If you have any questions for me, if there are any games that you are interested in me playing, here's your chance to do it. I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes for this because I love you guys. You guys have come in here and have been wonderful. So if you have any questions, here is your chance. So I will keep playing here while you guys bring up your questions, if you have any. Alright, let's see Lota here. Yes, we wouldn't want to keep Mother waiting. That would be awful. Alright, so let's go talk to Idel. Being creepy McCreepy.
I doubt Mother designed you for wasting time with idle chit-chat.
I got disconnected! Oh my gosh. How can I get disconnected from the game? How? Stupid. I know. This, you know, this is common for Sin TV, guys. This is doggone common that I get disconnected. Area Games, I am tired of your bulllicky. I'm so tired, guys, of Area Games. Like, I don't even want to try it. You know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to try Echo of, I think what they call it, Echo of Souls, because it's going to be the same crap. Area Games, you guys need to work on your client here, because I am deleting the game. Yeah, they are shutting down Scarlet Blade because of stuff like this, like the disconnections, the lack of the updates, patches, that type of stuff. Yeah, not a good time. But hey guys, if you guys have questions, let me know. Actually, I'll put up my other screen here so it's not just black. This is my, oh, wrong thing. Oh my gosh, help me. Okay, well, apparently nothing's working for me today. Ugh, it's ridiculous. Alright, so if you guys don't have any questions, oh, what do I think about The Division? Man, I haven't played it yet, so I can't really think about it, but I just think it's overrated in regards to what people have been talking about it, though. You know, I hate games where people put it on such a high pedestal and then I play it and I get disappointed. And it pisses me off. I'm just like, really? Really? Now, I want to get a PS4 just because I want to play... I mean, you can't play... yeah, I want to play Bloodborne, the Order game, too, because I want to see what everyone was kind of talking about, and everybody was kind of upset about it being kind of like the real-time action moments. So people were not happy with that. So I was thinking about getting one because it's only like $300, so it's not bad. But at the same time, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, let me work on my graphics card first and then work on that. But, oh, what the heck, man? I can't believe the game crashed on me. That's so stupid. I'm going to delete that. Delete the... It's called Area Ignite. That's the program that you use to play these games. I was going to play Aura Kingdom for you, but guess what? It won't even let me log in. So, Area Games, I am never playing your games again. I am done. Like, this... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, people were saying I should play it Until Dawn. That game is very graphically intensive. And I don't know. Is it like a scary game? Because oh my gosh, you guys would just hear me scream until like I ripped out my trachea and just, oh, horrible. What the heck, man? I'm so pissed, guys. I'm so sorry. I am really, really sorry. Any other suggestions before I go, guys? Because I don't want to keep it black, you know, because I don't want to be not playing games because this is Twitch, right? Going once, going twice, 2.5, going. Okay, so I think there are no further questions here. So suggestion would be Until Dawn, so I'll have to see if I can even play that on my doggone computer. I'll check to see, read a little bit more about The Division as well. But Oh, okay. So one of my other besties in the whole wide world, her name is Casey. She's fantastic, guys. So I gotta find Casey. Yeah, I gotta find her voice. Yeah, I do. I've been trying. So we shall see. So yeah, I gotta play Neverwinter for you guys. I have Eggers, Generations of War, which is a strategic RPG. So I gotta play that for you guys. What else? Oh yeah, Harvey Birdman. We're gonna do Harvey Birdman later on today. And yeah, I'm playing through my entire PS2 collection. I want to show you guys all the games that I have. And I'm not going to play some of them. I will try to play to completion, but do not guarantee it because RPGs are long as heck. But I just want to show you guys first impressions and just to show you how diverse the PS2 is. I think a lot of times people look over the PS2, but there's a lot of really good games and really good gems that are part of that unit. So okay, so I should play Emily Wants to Play. It's a PC game? What the heck is that? I wish I could put up my my screen, but it's not allowing me to, which is kind of stupid. That pisses me off. Oh, okay. You tried a Division. I figured as much. Yeah, I figured. Another game too that I want to play for you guys is a Ghost in the Shell. It's only like $10. I think it's still in early access. I was gonna get it on Steam because I'm a huge fan of the anime and stuff. It looks really cool, so I really wanted to play that for you. And I usually don't play shooters. You know me, I don't. But dang it, some of them are really good. And I saw some of the initial pictures of that. I will try Black Desert and see. But yeah, I know now I have to get a better graphics card. That's going to be the main mission. So, all right, guys. Well, what did I learn today? Area Games, you guys really need to work on your gaming client. That Area Ignite really sucks. I think people would play your games, you know, enjoy them a lot more. Like, look, I got kicked out of the server. That was so stupid. That was the dumbest thing ever. All right, guys, so let me just wrap up quick here, do the food for thought here. So today we're talking about Black Desert Online as well as, you know, Asian guys being awesome. So let's start with Black Desert Online. I think it is a very overly hyped game. I'm not saying that it's overrated because I can't judge it like that. I haven't played it. But just from looking at the gameplay, it just feels like every other generic kind of, well, not generic, but I'd say it feels like every other like RPG, like MMORPG that's out there. Like, I really hope that maybe with the inclusion of the patches and improving on the PvE content, because the PvP is already really good. I've seen some gameplay overseas, like I said, like Korean tournaments and stuff like that, and it's very impressive. But the PvE, from what a lot of people have been saying, is still lacking. Okay, and just because a game is popular, that doesn't mean that it's gonna be good. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna do a video in the future about what I feel is a good RPG, like what elements make a good RPG or MMORPG. But definitely, I would say give it a shot. Yes, $30, you know, it's $30, but I would not pay like $100. That's ridiculous, you know. I feel like the game is just going to go through a couple waves of hype, and it's going to be busy servers and all this crazy stuff, and then it'll start to kind of balance off, you know. But Blade and Soul just keeps going like up and up. They're doing, man, NCSoft, they're doing very, very well in regards to that. But in regards to the other half, like I was talking about Asian guys too, look, I like men from all over the world. I love my older men, of course, you know that. But the reason why I did talk about this particular topic today is just because Asian men, they get put down, especially in America. We don't see a lot of movies with Asian men as sex symbols that are not hyperly sexualized or not in martial art films, you know. And then on top of that, to the Asian actors, well, some of you gotta stop participating in those stereotypes as well, because I feel like there would be so much more openings if more Asian actors were like, you know what, I am so tired of playing the stereotypical Asian man in a film. Like, I mean, I can do things outside of martial arts, you know, or romance or whatever it may be. Don't get me wrong, I like a good romance movie too, but I just want to encourage Asian men to know that not every woman out there is going to treat you like a fetish. You know, for me, I joke around with it, but if I did have a Asian man as a partner, he would be my man, period. He just happens to be a different culture to me. That's fine, and that's okay. But I wouldn't treat him like a fetish. So to the black women out there, AMBW community, some of you guys need to stop with the fetishization, because then there are Asian men who would want to go out with women of color as an example, but they won't because they think that you think of them as a fetish. There is a great video I will have linked below. You guys will think of me right away. It's a great like movie short. And it's called Dragon of Love, and it stars the guy that's on the show on ABC called Fresh Off the Boat, but he's a really good actor and it's really funny, and it's all about that fetishization thing and how it can turn sour in a relationship. But yeah, it's really, really, really funny, and I do recommend it. So I'll find it if it's available and I'll post it below. But yeah, bottom line is, when it comes to, you know, interracial relationships or just relationships in general, don't fetishize things when when it's first happening, because when you fetishize things, you're making your relationship fail. You know, when you're basing things off of stereotypes, especially for those of you who may be interested in IR, which is an acronym, of course, for interracial relationships, or IM for interracial marriage. Don't come in it looking at that person as a stereotype, because when you do that, that relationship doesn't work. And trust me, you've left a bad taste in that person's mouth. And here's the thing, as weird as it sounds, you are the representative of your culture, whether you like it or not, when it comes to being in an interracial union for the first time. So if you give a good impression, even if things don't work out, they'll at least be open-minded to try another white guy, or to try fill in the blank, or try another black guy or whatever. But I know for me, when I started, yeah, I was kind of looking at it from that angle per se, but then you start to get that common sense and you're like, wait a minute, it's a regular relationship just like everybody else, okay? All right, guys. Big girl's gonna go rub some Vicks Vapor Rub on her chest and go to bed. So like I always say, guys, because this was absolutely ridiculous, remember to get smart and stay informed. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.